So if you think about some of the qualities in what you had up there that create that sense of wonder, meaning, excitement, inspiration, what I'd like to do is, with your support, jot down some of those more universal things. And I'll give you an example in case it's not clear what I mean. You know, I talked about the birth of my child. And that's very personal, probably personal to any parent who has experienced that. But if I think more universally, I could say that when anything is born, that's magical. So the birth of something, be it an idea, a possibility, so something that is the birthing process is something that is very exciting. So that would be something. That would be a universal. So what are other things that's something ST? Say that again?
Uniqueness.
Realistic situations.
I heard love and then
Realistic.
Realistic. Very realistic situations.
realistic situations. Say a little bit more about realistic situations. What?
They're very real experiences, actually.
So what's real?
Real. Realness.
Like extraordinary talent. It's magical, you know. Ability.
You know what I felt good.
Everybody.
If I just to keep it as universal as possible.
That's nice.
Creativity.
You know what? To keep it just as universal as possible, I'm just going to put the extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know, the
talent,
footballer or
Excellent.
Can be courage.
courage.
Creativity.
the artist, the painting, singing,
Excellent.
the dance,
Creation.
extraordinary talent. It's magical.
I see manipulative activity. Freedom.
One of the things
Words
that I saw a
can be
lot
magic.
of was
Words.
also connection.
Poetry.
Connection. So two people connecting.
Yeah, connection.
Help.
Poetry? Poetry? Can I say poetry?
What did you say?
Poetry?
Poetry.
I'm connected to you. I'm connected.
I would even just say
The arts.
arts in
arts.
general. There's so many that the expression of,
Yeah.
you know, which is tied a little bit into the creativity, but there's something universally, because you don't lead people. You know, you bring them to this place that this is why it's important. This is how we're going to make sure it never happens. This is how we're going to keep one another safe. How we're going to keep, and then you're focused on the goal. You're focused on the vision of what's possible. So I'm just saying, and then we'll just shift, is that this is probably one of the things when I design a program that I spend the most time reflecting on, because I want it to be something that will really drive home all the things that matter. Will really help people have an experience of the significance and meaning of this to them, maybe to us as an organization. And I take into consideration who's coming. So if you don't have any burning question now, what we're going to do is you can just have a seat where you'd like to, and you're going to be somebody else a couple of times, just to experience a connection activity, to get your creative juices flowing. So have a seat anywhere at the table, or for that matter, you can stay on the floor if you want to.